And just like that, we are live. I just gotta make sure that I'm not accidentally muted. No, we're golden. And multi-streaming. For the first time ever, I'm splitting between Twitch and YouTube, I think. If it's working, then that's the case. And it appears to be working. Sorry for all the build-up, the prologue. I've just been sitting here getting all the technical aspects all worked out. Downing a protein shake for this one. And I know what you must be thinking. Protein shake? Fuck, your fucking fragile masculinity showing. Sorry, I shouldn't swear this early. I'm on YouTube, I have to remember that. I can get away with that stuff on Twitch. Now, we're going straight back into some Fallout 4. Back where it started. Well, kind of. Back where it started for the YouTube anyway. And, I guess we just jump straight back into it. I'm actually looking at nothing at the moment because Fallout crashes every time you interact with your second monitor. So we're going to jump straight back into it. I've got to make sure I hit the right scene. Yeah, you see? That's Fallout for you. Here we are. And on the Xbox controller, which I'm pretty sure is almost dead flat. How's it all looking? We're not too loud. Nothing's too loud. Nothing's too quiet. The game audio is going to be the funky one. That'll be the hard one to get right. All right, easy. Now let me just double check all this. Fallout's working. Awesome. Hopefully I got my Discord notifications off. We're getting straight back into it on this one. I can't actually remember what we're doing, so by straight back into it, I actually mean we're gonna find our bearings. We're gonna quit freaking the fuck out. I'm actually going to refresh. This is gonna crash it again. Yep, that's my bad. Actually, you guys might still be able to see it. Hopefully that doesn't fry anything. Okay, cool. I just needed to refresh my Twitch. But no, we're chilling. Easy. No need to start freaking out about it. Except I am clearly getting a little bit weird about it. Alright. There we go. We're back in. Terrence, nice to see you. I'm sure you came through from the Discord. Discord's dead as fuck at the moment. It'd be epic if someone could change that around, but really that's my responsibility. And can't blame the Discord for just me neglecting the fuck out of everyone. We need a song change up. That's what we need. Yeah, have a look at him. Have a look at him while I'm changing the music. This guy's name's Rail. He's a very handsome individual. Not my best naming convention, I'll admit. Yeah, and we just lost the Fallout audio as well, so that's pretty sick. Love these Bethesda games. So this is Rail Rider. Not the most creative of names. But oh well. I clearly wasn't having a very creative day. Now, I'm pretty sure that what we're going to be doing for a good portion of this stream is getting my ammo back up. Oh, I've got a perk point. That's going to take me 45 minutes to figure out what to do with. I'm drastically low on ammo. That's a big part of these restricted runs. Is you actually have to have the means to be able to finish them. And in my case, you have to have the means to support a fragrant use of abundance in ammunition. I like to indulge. You know, sometimes you don't always need a reason to go into combat, but I like to find one. Just adds a little layer of entertainment. YouTube chat is actually missing, so that's another thing that has to be just quickly amended. Sweet. I'm juggling a few different things for this stream. But that's right, it's always a little bit scuffed in the beginning, as there's the mad time crunch, because I like to schedule.
Got work to do.
I like to hit the schedule. These are all already picked. Hit the schedule stream button for like 5 minutes before, just so I get really flustered and overwhelmed, and then jump into it a little too early. It's just a nice little quirk. Let's see if these guys have any. This is an ammo store.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
Yeah, come on, mate. Rustle something up. I think I actually need to turn this video game up a little. That might have made the music too loud. Oh well.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I've got.
Let's see if he's got any of those precious spikes. He's got none. Alright. That's cool. I guess what we'll do is we'll go around and we'll check up on all of our we'll check up on everyone, do the rounds, make sure everyone's happy. 50% happiness. That's, you know, that's not too bad. I'm not going to cry about that one. 50% of people at the settlement might be crying about it, but I'm not going to. There we go. We got it all set up, all rolling. The little preview image looks so funny when we're going through one of these big load screens, because it's just me sitting in a big void all by myself in this. I'm in this little box. What the fuck's going on over here? I think I've exceeded the minimum time requirements for dropping an F-bomb on YouTube. Still not really sure though. Still trying to figure it all out. Now, you, ma'am,
Yes?
are you currently unemployed? No, that's good. Actually, it looks like everyone here might be employed. It's almost like a bit of a toxic work environment. Everyone's holding each other so accountable that we're all hating our lives. Yeah, how crazy. You're hiding around the back. I bet you're still employed. Must be taking a little smoke break. Everyone around here as well. We're all having fun. I'll tell you what, the music's not really hitting the vibe that I'm on at the moment. So maybe I'm not going to turn it off. I'm just going to turn it down. That might be too quiet. Now, I should also probably be recording. Here we go. And adjusting audio properties. Right. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Everything's exactly where it should be, which is awesome. Hold on. Now everything's where it should be. And now watch me fiddle around with it again for another half an hour.
Yeah?
Seems to be growing well.
It does. It seems to be growing really well. Look at these thick, voluptuous crops that we're harvesting right now. I gotta hold my controller down real low so it doesn't make a noise. Man, all these people in the way of these plants make it real hard to harvest. Come on. Look, I might be getting a little bit too kind of caught up in the weeds of this playthrough, but I feel like high revenue, high income is really important to a playthrough like this, because I don't want to scrape by. I don't want to finish the game with like
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should
by
go.
just like rifle bashing essentially.
Robots.
I want to get indulgent with it. I want to get a little bit brutal. That works really well for a YouTube video, a bit of brutality.
Can we trade a few things?
No, no, no. We do not want to trade a few things. We are not talking to the laborers. We're just coming here to grab a few test samples. Thank you. I'll just do a few strips down the middle. Maybe I need to turn on my torch a little bit, make it a little bit easier for us all to see. Especially me, because I've got a big blinding light in my face. Cheers, thank you. I'm honestly kind of struggling to see which ones have been harvested and which ones haven't been. Come on, out of the way, mate. You're getting in the way of my work, and I don't appreciate it, and I don't respect you. Alright, I think we're moving on to the next place. Next town. Next town over. That's a nice little cooking station, that one. Hold on a minute. There we are. Now, we've got some memories in this place. This really takes me back. We've had a lot of fun here.
If that's what you want.
Where are they shooting at?
Still in one piece.
What the fuck? I would have loved to have
Let's
gotten
do
in on
this.
it. Whoa, wait, who the fuck's that guy? I feel like... Okay, we've... Oh, that's from that DLC that I did. Shit. I gotta get behind him. Well, I'm not exactly behind him. Alright, let's just get on the right... Let's just get on the right team here. Oh shit, okay, never mind. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, so this might require a little bit of backstory. I did a stream on Twitch a few weeks ago where I retrieved the Exo 2 Enclave power armor. I wasn't going to use it for the playthrough, I just really wanted to have it in my collection. I'd never worn it before. I didn't realize it was going to have prolonged in-game consequences. So maybe I'll go and grab that armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab that one before going back there to resolve the conflict. I'm very good at conflict resolution, especially between my settlements. Can drop these armrests down. Not playing on the mouse and keyboard. Sheesh. Absolute mess today. Not as messy as last night though. That was a new layer of belligerence. Just trying to get comfortable. Oh, sheesh. That might be a little bit too comfortable. Now, I think what we do is we rest up. Or, no, not that button. We'll take a little nap. I'll armor up. I'll head back down there. That'll do what needs to be done. Yeah, we'll make it nice and early. Nice and early, we get all our chores done in the morning, and then we can just kind of relax and take things a bit easy in the afternoon. Here we are. Exo 2. We're suiting up. I tell you what, Rail loves this suit. He gets in there. It's hard to get him out sometimes. Look at him. Look at all these little digital readouts on the screen. Where's the? Here it is. Look at him. Look how happy he is. This is a happy man. Yeah, he's freaking out about it. He absolutely loves it. Now I guess that means we better get over to where we need to be. Time to go start shit. Well, not necessarily start shit. I think this shit's well and truly started. We're just going there to resolve it. And punch on with anyone that gets in our way. I actually have to remember to not punch on with anyone. I have to just use this rail gun. Which is actually a really difficult gun to use. Now before anything gets too wild. Where are they? No, 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 no. I don't need to target individual body parts. Oh shit. Whoa. See you later. There's one. Ready? Ready? Get ready. Nope. Oh. There's one. Catch you later, big boy. One for each of you. Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble with YouTube for this one. That's a settler. Oh, this is the big dog. Hey, big dog. There it is. That is how I protect my settlements. Just like that. If you try and fuck with my settlements, you're going to end up a smouldering pile of rubble, just like this guy here.
Our generator's busted, and we don't have the parts we need.
Who's talking to me? You're talking to me? Oh, it's not actually letting me shoot him. That's... Yeah, nah, fuck off, mate. I can fix the generator. I don't need your help. What on earth is this? I'm doing a restricted playthrough. I can't even use that. That's very unfortunate. There's actually a few little cool little knickknacks. So, sorry, mate. That is my bad. Sorry about that one. Oh, I'll take it all. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean all of it. That's my bad. Oops. I think I'm getting a bit carried away with things. Now, can I pick up this helmet, or did I already pick it up? I think I might have already got it.
Find him.
Excuse me? Man, this settlement has had nothing but problems. Come on, stay still. It's not even really my fight, to be honest. Now I gotta clean up. Hold on, how do I even... There we go, workshop mode. You gotta hold it for a really long time. It's my job to come back in, clean up all the mess, solve everybody's problems, start reinvesting into the economy. This was just a minor... No, I probably shouldn't say that. You're back. Robux. Nice to see you again. With a different username, I see. Yeah, look, the soul did get stowed away inside the husk for a few months, but we are back. Yeah, there was some payback involved as well in the journey. It's nice to be back though. It's very nice to be back. Let's try and stick to it this time. Let's try and hold myself a little bit more accountable, even though it hasn't really been my fault. I didn't have internet for like over a year, so I'm taking it easy on myself. Oh, come on, you're in the way. I'm just repairing the infrastructure of this small settlement, bringing back their only means of income. Of course, I am the provider of that income, and the one that really benefits overall from their labor. But that's not relevant to getting these people back on track. and getting them self-sustaining again. Dude, yesterday was your birthday. I knew it was something big. I knew that you had something on. I'm gonna be honest with you, because if it wasn't something, if it wasn't a big event, then I know you would have been there. You would have been on the live. I was like, he's got something on, because I know that he would have been waiting. Well, dude, it's the VOD's still up. The video's still up. We're on YouTube now, so like, that shit doesn't get deleted. So you can still go watch it. Still consider it your little birthday present, that one. So the 4th. Wait, is it the 4th or is it the 3rd for you? I'm not sure. Time zones are weird, especially if you live where I live. Now, how many other ones need to be repaired? Probably quite a few. That's crazy. Well, congratulations, and consider yesterday's stream an exclusive birthday present, even though you weren't there for it. But I guess you can consider this one a birthday present too. Throw it in there for good measure. The 4th. Congrats, man. That's crazy. That's a really good one. A lot of birthdays this time of year. I actually just had my birthday, so that's a bit of a lore drop for you. I don't think I've ever streamed this close to my birthday, unless I streamed on my birthday once and just didn't tell anyone. That seems like the sort of shit that I'd start doing. Now we've got to fix the defense up top. Hold on, there's something wrong with the generator as well. That's crazy. So did you have many birthday festivities? What'd you get up to? Oh, that one's running again. What about this one? No, he's still going. He's going strong. Yeah, no, that wouldn't help. This is actually probably a good thing to talk about. I'm trying to work out an actual stream schedule that I can stick to, that I can let you guys in on. Something with like a small shred of consistency. But I don't know what time zone to be operating in. Like, I don't know how to properly communicate when I'm going to be live, I think is more what I mean. Like, if I just do my time zone, will you guys be able to convert that? Fair enough. The ritual. There's a few little rituals that happen around birthdays. There's actually a few crazy ones, come to think about it. Oh, hey, I'm not the kind of person to be throwing around the word supremacy. I'm not that kind of guy. But I do appreciate the commitment. I think that you have more commitment to me than I have to myself. Which is just a... Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I think I got rid of this little plant. That's not good. We have to throw down a few more of these. I'm only really half playing the game. So you got your birthday ritual in. That's kind of awesome. Kind of based. It can be difficult, that sort of thing. You know, I don't want a party, and then your parents are like, you're having a party. For me, it was kind of like the opposite thing. I was like, can I please have a party? Holy shit, I've got so many friends that I want to invite. And they're like, you don't have any friends, mate. You're not having a party. Which was, like, I didn't have any friends, but, you know, they didn't have to call me out on it. And they could have just told people to come. They could have just gaslit everyone into coming. Yeah, but it can be very difficult when you're... Sorry, Nate's talking to me in the game. It can be difficult when what you want is at odds with what your parents want for you. That's a very difficult position to be put in. Yeah, that's one that I'm still trying to figure out, to be honest. Turned 14. Holy shit. 14, that's a good one. 14's a good year. I feel like I have a lot of memories from 14, and I don't have many memories from before then. So congratulations. 14. How crazy. I couldn't imagine being a 14-year-old today. Like, I can imagine being a 14-year-old when I was 14, because it happened to me. You know, it's not really imagining as much as it is remembering. But being like a 14-year-old when, like, Fortnite's not even good anymore. Like, I was 19 when Fortnite was supposed to be good. So, like, I can't even remember. My little brother was 14 when in peak Fortnite. So I was like, now you're 14 and Fortnite's shit. So, yeah. I probably shouldn't just be fucking bumming you out with shit like this. Don't even play Fortnite. Play single player games. Single player games are way more badass. How many people did we lose in that fight?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. You're right. Overthrowing a dictatorship does make a pretty memorable year. You're absolutely true. I think that would make any year quite memorable. Just quietly. I actually do need to start assigning people. Assigning? Yeah, that's the right word to be using. I need to start telling people what to do, and I need to start enforcing when they protest. Oh, they're already... Shit, they're already fully employed. They're just tripping. That's not even really their fault. There was an attack. There was an attack on their base just a minute ago, so I kind of don't blame them for freaking out a little bit. I think I need to start sending more people here. He didn't. Monkey did a no-show. But realistically, it was probably the middle of the night for Monkey as well. So yeah, can't hold that against him either.
Growing well.
Yeah, no, he did die. Yeah, Builderman's out of the picture. Builderman didn't survive the nuke from memory. I think that's what happened. I think someone lobbed a nuke at him, or he might have been the one lobbing the nuke. I can't remember the lore, but he didn't survive. He perished in that one. I actually had a... I feel really bad because I can't remember their name, but I had an OG show up, an old school OG show up in the in yesterday's stream, back from the old days. But I feel awful for not being able to remember the name. Anyway, I think our time's done at this this settlement. We're going to shift on to a couple others. None of the cool ones though. Yeah, well the thing is, Monkey survived the nuke, which isn't really a surprise because we all knew that Monkey would. Yeah, the thing is, it's not about who deploys the first nuke, and it's not about who deserves the first nuke. It's about who deploys the last one. Who's the one walking away once the dust settles? The irradiated, fucked up particles in the air.
Seems to be growing well.
It does seem to be growing quite well. I hope this game audio isn't too loud. If it's a little loud, just let me know. I'll just crank that shit down a little. Honestly, Monkey might still be in hiding because he didn't show up yesterday. He did show up on Twitch a couple times though. You boys were dual wielding the Twitch chat for a second there. Yeah, I'm still on the fence about Twitch though. Now that I've been using it a bit more, there's a lot of areas where it's a lot more relaxed, not needing to make thumbnails or really not needing to put much effort in at all, really phoning it in. You know, that's a bit of an there's an appeal there, a lack of effort. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I think I'll keep multi-streaming just to feel it out, but I don't think I'm going to be focusing on Twitch. I think I'm going to be more primarily focusing towards YouTube, which means I'm going to have to rein it in a little with the belligerency, because you can get away with a lot more on Twitch. Just going to have to slow down with the blatant substance abuse and the foul language, overly violent tendencies in whichever video game I happen to be playing at the time. Dude, you kickstart a lot of memories. A lot, because you're one of the only few people that were a true OG, an OG of the channel, and I'm not gonna forget that shit in a hurry. And you're not gonna let me. You're not gonna let me forget. We're actually getting a lot of corn from this place. We're doing really well. Just have to dodge all of the underpaid employment that we have walking around. Look at this guy. This guy's having a little rummaging around in the dirt. That's not good. I'll tell you what, it's nice to be back though. We're back on the tube. I promise I'm not going to keep saying that forever. It's just that I'll be saying it a lot for the first 7 streams. Give me 7. One for each day of the week. Man, the Xbox controller is so like loud and clicky compared to a DualShock. Maybe I need to start playing with the
Growing well.
Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. Honestly, that sounds so damn cursed. Have some good rumble though. The has anybody seen the what's that thing that those nerds built? They built that the World of Tanks simulator, where it's got the big turret and they load the Coke bottles and shit in. That looks badass. Talk about haptic feedback, like shit. It looks like that thing could straight up take your head off. Oh, hold on. Speaking of, I'm not trying to get in anyone's way. I'm just trying to collect all of the goodies. Now I'm the one doing the rummaging. I'm rummaging around in there. Excuse me, mate. Don't mind me. There we go. There it is. I think I might even just take a second and just close out of a few things. There we go. Alrighty. Sorry for the slight disturbance. Yes. I forget that Discord doxes the fuck out of me sometimes. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Terraria. Haven't been playing as much Minecraft, but a lot of Terraria. I'm a big fan. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Just kind of just playing through the early game. It's really scratching that itch for me again. I think I might actually get out of here because we've harvested everything we need to harvest. Now it's time to go to the station. We're headed to the station. The pinnacle of belligerency. I've never seen this weapon before. I've got no idea what that is. I've honestly never seen that. And now they're just showing it to me in a load screen. Like I've been playing this game for like 8 or 9 years. We've got to do some work here. And I've got to take this song off my playlist. There we go. I think that's a little bit tidier. Now, I forgot how crazy we actually got with the crop at this place. Sorry about that. We planted right up the hill here. We did that whole back boundary with corn because we're running quite low in the corn department.
Seems to be growing well.
Cheers, mate. Nice and plump, growing really well.
I'd like to trade some items.
I actually would not like to trade any items, thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not interested in trading with you. I'm just interested in collecting these plump, juicy fruits off of this vine. I'm pretty sure I missed some. That one. Awesome. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that I end up doxing myself on Discord most of the time. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I've got no idea how Discord works or how to use it. I think that's just a symptom of growing up on console. I've been a console gamer most of my life. I'm playing this on an Xbox controller. So I've got no idea how to use Discord properly or effectively. Especially if I'm like hosting a server. That's a lot of responsibility for my first interaction with Discord. Or maybe it's not a big responsibility. I don't know. I know hardly anything about it. I was actually trying to find a Discord link to put in the description of this live, and I couldn't even figure out how to do that. I'm still technologically incompetent with a lot of services. But slow incremental improvements and continuing just to brute force it and try and get frustrated and keep trying and get really toxic about it and get really unhealthy with it, and eventually I'll figure out how to use it. I'm sure that that's the correct path. Alrighty, that's that little chunk harvested. Hey, you're all good. You go if you need to. I'm planning on being live for a hot minute, so you can always come back later, even though it's probably like the late evening for you, so that's probably not really going to be possible. But you can always wake up early, I guess, and catch the tail end. Possibly. That's a very long stream on my part, but that would be pretty badass. Oh, at least you're able to catch a little piece of it, catch a little piece of the stream. Really appreciate that. That's sick as fuck. And none of these ones seem to be fruiting. I probably need to assign more people to them. Yeah, there's quite a few plants here that are unassigned. There's also quite a few that are assigned. Does it look like anybody's slacking off? Maybe this fine young Sheila. Nah, she's dead, mate. She's not taking a breather. She is dead. Oh damn, that's my bad. I didn't know she was dead. It's 11. Yeah, I thought I was gonna say 10. I should have vocalized, or maybe even should have tried to get it correct. Yeah, that's pretty late. That's almost past my bedtime. These guys are just taking a breather. Yikes. Is this guy taking a breather? Yeah. Well, I guess we're done here. Not, no. Now, what other settlements were contributing to the starch production? I don't think I actually have any. That might be it. I think that's all of it for now. We'll return to Sanctuary, whip up some starch, get to selling. Selling for a profit. Sorry, I didn't know you meant AM. Sheesh, I should have probably read that. Hey, 11 AM isn't the early morning. That's not what 11 AM is. 11 AM is like lunchtime eve, you know? It's in that quadrant. I thought you were just talking about 11 PM. I don't know where you live. I think I actually do, which is the fucked up part. Yeah, no, I think I do know where you live just based on that time zone alone, but that's okay. We can just still continue to ignore that part, and I'll just take this armor off. Because I don't want to risk scratching any more of this gorgeous Enclave paintwork. Excuse me, thank you. Also, I got a gun from taking those guys out. I didn't know that it was 11 AM. I don't even know what time it is here. I actually got a lot of guns. This is crazy. Yikes, okay. So, this is the gun that I acquired. I probably shouldn't use it on living human beings. Whoa. Why is the range so bad? It's like a little plasma burst. It's like a little plasma water balloon of sorts. Looks like an awesome gun. I am heartbroken that I'll never get to use it. Well, that I'll never get to use it in this playthrough. Because I would, I'd relish in the opportunity to liquefy fellow human beings with a weapon like that. Do a little bit of scrapping. I don't want to throw anything out that's like valuable, but I am in the junk section. Alrighty. That's a nice pile. It's a nice serving size of junk. And now it's time to start scrapping. It's hard because I've gotten used to aiming on the keyboard and mouse. So now when I try and really do anything on a controller, it becomes really difficult. Is that everything? That's everything. Now, it's time to drop some of that shit off. Excuse me. Come on, mate. Come on. We'll get there. Okay. I can keep these on me because I can sell them. And they weigh nothing. Let's transfer all the weapons first. Oh yes, I'm not going to need that or that. Sometimes it's nice to have a few grenades on you, just to dismantle a few traps. Some might say that's breaking the rules. It kind of is, but ah well. Have a good long sook about it in the comments. Now, is this better than what we have? It doesn't look like it. That is better than what we have. But I kind of like the vibe that we've got going though. Alright, I think we'll leave it at that for now. I actually just realized that I'm still carrying a lot of fruit and other things like that from the farms. Basically, I've got a overwhelming amount of corn inside my inventory. Sorry, just excuse me for a second. I'm so sorry about the inconvenience here. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this one. Excuse me. Hey. Sorry, excuse me. Why is it not letting me through? Hey. Sorry about that one. Now I'm just gonna tidy this one up right quick. So your cow has a serious attachment issue. Alright? They were trying to get through this tight little doorway. And well, it's pretty clear the only reason they were doing it is because you were trying to sleep in my bed. Oh shit. Well, that didn't really go to plan. I don't let strangers sleep in my bed. You have the potential to be carrying crusty, disgusting little pests all over your body. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. The word mangy comes to mind, specifically. And who's awake at 3:30 in the morning? Only a crazy person. Only a completely belligerent, crazy person. I actually got 2 perk points now. It's going to take me twice as long to figure out what to do with them. Here we are, in the light of day. Returned back at ground zero. Well, I guess this wouldn't actually be ground zero. The glowing sea would probably be considered ground zero. Unless, of course, there was a 9/11 in the Fallout universe. In which case, that would probably be considered ground zero. Crazy thing to think about, though. Really strange mental tangent.
Just looking to trade a little.
I'm actually not. I'm actually not looking to trade anything with you, sir. Keep your crusty, disease-riddled hands away from my tight, supple skin, please, sir.
Someone to this.
Basically, what I'm learning is I've got way too many plants and not enough people to tend to them.
Assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
Maybe I'll assign this gentleman to it.
I need to assign
There we go.
someone to this.
I think what I'm going to do, right quick, is I'm just going to turn down the Spotify. Actually, no, the Spotify is fine for you guys. It's just a little loud for me. Sorry about that. Sorry about just getting a little bit a-hold on the music. The music sets the whole vibe, so I want the music to be perfect. Alright. We're getting back to it. These guys have actually replenished in that time. In the time of us doing our rounds. Awesome. It's actually very handy.
Assign someone to this.
Oh, damn, someone's shooting. I can hear him. Someone's shooting. Is that our supply lines? Is that our... Oh, shit, that's our supply lines. Quick, quick, quick. This is not a drill. We're under attack. Our supply lines are under attack. Oh, shit, our supply lines are actually under attack. From synths. Damn, this is like a big deal as well. Stay away from me, synth. Dirty mongrel. Stay away from me. Stay away from my family. Come here. There you are. We're taking out his legs. Look at him. He's winding up. There goes the first one. He's fucked. Oh, next one. We're taking out his gun arm. See you later, mate. Fuck yeah. Hope my camera's not taking up too much of the clip. Oh, actually all out of points.
All right.
There's... Oh, that was a double header. That was a double header. Fuck yeah. Who's a badass? This guy. Actually. This guy. This is the real badass. Old Rail here. He's got a few allegations behind him, but he likes to think of that as in the old world. That's his old world lore. He's turning over a new leaf. Well, the new leaf being he doesn't have any allegations against him. Doesn't mean he's actually changing up his lifestyle or anything. Now, where was that long shot that I made? It was actually the rocket that was under attack. That's crazy. But this just goes to show why I need more ammo. I need to be hoarding this stuff. Like wealth hoarding, but it's just ammunition. I don't actually think they got anyone. You alright, mate?
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Yeah, it's what I do. It's how I roll.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
I'm not on your side, mate. I'm just on whatever side pays well. And that just so happens to be yours. It's also kind of mine, because I was the one that started it all. I'm the founder of this shit show. Doesn't mean that I'm to blame when everything goes tits up, though. It will be my fault, but I don't like accepting responsibility. This man's literally wearing rags. This whole situation's a little bit unethical, if you ask me. Time to pump that starch. How much do we have? We've got a good deal. We kind of need more water, though. We need a lot more water. Yeah, we're banging this shit out. It's actually a really good XP dupe, this one. This is some valuable footage. It's just me spamming the vegetable starch button. Alright. I think we call it there. Because we don't want to run too low on materials. I always want the option to be replacing plants and replenishing. Seems to be a... Oh, that's not good. There's a bit of litter on the ground. Now, let's see how well this is going to turn out for us. Mr. Green. I actually haven't used the ray gun, unfortunately. Railway gun? Yes, I have. And I'm still going to. 510 adhesive, Mr. Green. Can you believe that? That's a crazy one. That's a lot of adhesive. And it is going to make us so much money. Where that's the go. There. So now what we do is we take our winnings. We take our absolute monster load of adhesive, and we sell it on. Here we go. Yes, hi, Mr. Green. It's nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Green. I am currently in the process of starting some trouble. And I'm not over encumbered from that. That's sick. Okay, so now we fast travel around and we sell everything. It's a green game. Yeah, it is green. I feel like we are getting caught up on some very interesting elements of discussion at the moment. Very unique trains of thought and whatnot. And I'm very much enjoying it. I'm running around and selling my shit to everybody. That's what I'm currently doing. I also have to figure out what I'm going to do with those 2 perk points. Because I feel like if I can just be less indecisive and make a decision on them, then it could help us out in the long run. Yeah, it's very green of me. I'm a very green person. You know, in theory, anyway. Maybe not necessarily in practice. But I'm green at heart. Let's go for 12. Gives me time to have a bit of a stretch. Oof. I'll tell you what, it's nice being back. We're back at it. We're back on the tube. We're tubing it up, aren't we, McDonough? Sheesh, look at you scoff down those dirty little
I have
noodles.
somewhere to be. Sorry.
I thought that might be the case, mate. You filthy old bastard. The greenest of friends, mate. I have gotten pretty green with some of my friends, and I tell you what, I'd willingly accept the challenge to become the greenest. Catch you later, McDonough. Have a nice one. Hey, buddy. I actually can keep myself safe, thank you. They're dirty. They're dirty, crusty little noodles. Now, we also need to do... We're going to do a little bit of buying, because these guys have the precious coveted spikes. We're going to take all of them. And we're going to give him, in return, as much adhesive as he can take from us, as he can afford to handle. Now, I think what that means would be sitting at around this mark here. Cool. So we ended up making money. Number one, made money. We also got spikes. We got more ammo. That's a big deal. The legendary 15.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Let's see what you have.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you have. How much? 9. That's why I said legendary, because I knew that she would have less. We're still going to take him, and we're going to say thank you. Because it's important to keep up a positive customer relationship. It's actually a little bit trickier with the addition. Still did it though. Still an absolute fucking legend. Absolutely fleeced these guys. Their inventories are currently empty. They can't even afford these filthy little noodles that McDonough's chomping down on.
I'm very busy right now.
Yeah, you're busy chomping, aren't you, you filthy, devilish old man? Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And we gotta head to... no. Ooh. Actually, maybe we will. Because we can sell we can't necessarily purchase, but we can sell. It's called hustling. This is the hustle. We're in the hustle period of the game. Haven't killed Kellogg yet. We're just building up a nice tidy foundation. Which video? Have I seen this video? Which one? The one that I'm currently making. I'm only seeing it now for the first time. This is just my first time through it.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
The Rizzler. The absolute Rizzler. I've got to make sure that my audio can actually pick up on what she's saying.
Let's see what you have.
Let's see what you got, mate.
Killer.
I'm going to crank this just a tiny bit. Tell me if this is too loud. It's too loud for a lot of games, so who really knows? Now, please tell me you got some spikes. 17. There you go. I should have gone in a little bit more optimistic. It's actually very impressive. Now we can sell on. She actually doesn't have a whole lot of money. Come on. I don't want to overshoot it. I keep overshooting it. I think I might have accidentally made a little mathematical error on that final one. Wait, you can put them into the negatives? I don't know if that's actually true. I don't think you can. Actually, let's just find out. Okay, well. That's not good. We're going to take them all back. Thank you. We're going to take them all back. And we're going to try this again. I'm honestly so confused. Is it not a 1-for-1 value? Oh no, I see. I see the cap counter. I was looking at the quantity counter. You sent the link through. I wonder where it must have gotten then. Oh, I don't think you can. I don't think you can drop links in the live stream, in the live chat. Tell you what though, if you can get onto the Discord, you can drop it in there. Yeah, I don't really care about links in the Discord. It's a good volume. Awesome. Cheers. Now we're gonna go. I didn't accidentally rip myself off last time with any of the other vendors, did I? From looking at the wrong thing? Seems like the sort of thing that I do. Perfect. How do you join? Sheesh, that's a good question. I was trying to get this set up before the live. I was going to put it in the description, but I never ended up actually getting around to it. It wasn't that I didn't get around to it. I had a go. It's just that it didn't feel safe. Shit felt a little sketchy. Because the link was also massive. But I can try and figure it out. I can try and post it on the fly. But I feel like that might be a little bit outside of my skill set if I couldn't set it up properly while I wasn't live. So, yeah, it's really just one of those things. One of those things that I'll try and get working for the next stream. Now, I'm not sure if Tom really fucks with our adhesive grind, but he carries a lot of railway spikes, so we have to respect him.
Hey there.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types need, even a few Tinker Time specialities.
Cheers, Tom.
Let's take a look.
I will set you up, my friend.
It is what it is. Actually, if you go to any of my old VODs or some of my old videos, maybe, you might see a Discord link in the description of one of them, but I don't know which ones. So just tread carefully. Some of those old videos can be a little cringe. It's that okay quantity of spikes, I guess. Come on. No. Nice work. First try. Not bad at all. I'm actually making an absolute killing. I'm fleecing these strangers. Who is Tom? This is Tom. Yes. This is Tom. These are his handsome, tight biceps. No fat on this guy. It's just muscle, bone with tightly covered flesh. I don't think there's anyone here that I can sell to other than Tom. So I'm going to work on going back home. And I'm going to try and sell to a few vendors there with the remainder of my... with the dregs of my adhesive. The biggest problem isn't that I don't have enough money, it's that I don't have enough spikes currently. Because I have to kind of sit and like wait. I have to wait and constantly be refreshing and so like as in resetting the inventory of the vendors. And I don't really fuck with playing the game that way. I think it might be actually time to catch a quick snooze. Get all staunched up for it. Let's get up early. Bright and early. Yeah, so Tom's a good friend of mine. He's a tinker. Likes to tinker around with things. He actually made me some real sketchy injectables not too long ago. And I immediately down the hatch, no hesitation. I don't think these guys are actually on shift yet. So I might have to find another bed to sleep in. Here we go. This is sort of like a bed.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, mate, I was the one that set it up, so I know how cool it is. That'll do it. So much for getting up early. Right, we're in. Now, I think that maybe, just for the sake of completing the ensemble, because that is something that I care about a lot. The ensemble is complete. Look how slack-jawed this guy is. The strap doesn't even pull up hard under his chin. It's just dangling there. How come the torch on the helmet doesn't light up? Probably a bit nitpicky for a Bethesda game, I reckon. Can't believe they even put a torch on the helmet.
You know what I call a good day?
I don't give a shit what you call a good day, mate. I'm just trying to sell you my adhesive
Hey there.
so I can knock
Looking
off.
for a weapon?
No, just after
I've got a
selling
few
some
minutes to
shit.
browse.
Let me know what you like.
I don't want anything from you, mate. We're not friends. Alright. That's a lot of caps, though. It's actually a lot of caps. More than I would have expected. I think he just pulled all the caps out of the workshop there, to be honest. No. Let's find out. Not junk. There you go, he didn't. That's crazy. I'll take him. Look, if no one else is going to take him, I might as well take him. So I actually have a massive sum of money at the moment. Which is pretty cool. And I think it's worth celebrating. It's a quality about myself that I would like to celebrate. And I'm going to first... Oh, hold on, I made a mess. I'm going to first choose to celebrate that by taking a quick toilet break. And I'll be back in a minute. I just need to make sure I click the right button and don't accidentally cut my microphone off before. Alrighty, that didn't take too long. That wasn't too bad at all. Let's just make sure that we're still running alright and that nothing too fucked has happened while I haven't been paying attention. No, we seem to all be running smooth. That's good to see. That's absolutely lovely. I actually have a job waiting for me right now, which I think I might even continue to postpone. Here we go. I love how it does that. Full black screen. It's the only games that do it are Bethesda games. I was streaming Cooking Simulator last night and that had no problems whatsoever. Here we go. That had no problems. I could completely close out of the game. Well, not close out of it. I could minimize it. And it would still show up as a video input, which is, you know, pretty epic, but also very standard for games today. Just quite rare for Bethesda games. I wonder how this gentleman seems to be going about his day. I wonder if I could scare him a little. Just a little scaring. I should probably go pick that up. I actually don't even know if I can. Once they're on the ground, I don't think you can pick them up. Get right down deep in there. I need to get a shovel. I have to get a little trowel. Now, all of these are producing at the moment. But they're just not producing very much. Which is a little unfortunate. Maybe I need to overpower all of them. We still got the radar. Yeah, we still got it working. The little indoctrination device. That's all still... I tell you what, it's not a bad house. The house itself actually looks kind of sick. I think that's quite a nice little base design for this playthrough. I think honestly, it might just be time to just start doing the rounds and just buying up as much ammunition as I can carry. Because I've got the money for it. I just haven't been wanting to invest the time into it. But I'm live. I got all the time in the world. I might as well mess around with it, try and get it working. Try and get a bit of stockpile built up. Why do I get the feeling that Mr. Green has taken a leave of absence from the stream just to rummage through my old videos looking for a Discord link? Is that the case, Mr. Green? Sorry, I was going to start shit with this guy because I didn't like the way he was looking at me. I had no idea he was a mannequin. I also probably shouldn't start shit with people just because I don't like how they're looking at me. That's probably not a very healthy way to live your life. We're gonna go 24 hours. I hate doing these long stints of waiting because it just doesn't make for very engaging content, you know. Mr. Green sitting there and just rummaging through the back pages of my YouTube channel, just desperately trying to find his way in. Maybe I should check the Discord. He might have actually found a way in. He did. He found a way in and he sent it. Mr. Green. I knew it. What an actual legend. Yeah, it's crazy that Discord can actually really dox you. That is actually pretty epic. Now, I don't think I've waited enough time.
Got some great stuff.
I don't think I've waited enough time to get the spikes off of him.
Everything hand tooled.
Shit, I tell you what, Rail was actually pretty imposing. The way he just he just towers over everybody. 9 spikes. Come off it, mate. You know that I would pay an obscene amount of money for a large quantity of spikes, and you're here coming to me with 9 measly spikes.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything you need.
I think she might be over-promising there. I don't think she's got everything we need. But she does have a decent amount of spikes, which is an admirable quality for a vendor. Let's see if this guy has anything.
What? You got a staring problem?
Hi.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two
Shit,
teams
really?
would meet
Fuck, that's not
and
good.
play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True
Shit.
fact.
Shit, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Oh, really? What kind of teams were there?
There was the Diamond City Demolishers, big brutes of guys, played in
Yikes.
full power armor with special pneumatic arms, for swinging. Then you had
Shit.
the Lexington Ladies, an all-female team with Coach Bloody Mary Sue at the helm, highest kill count in the league. Ha, I could spend all day talking about the Concord Crushers or the Quincy Killmeisters, but you get the
The
idea.
Killmeisters, I like it.
It was
The
a
Quincy
hell of a sport.
Killmeisters. It's actually crazy because his description of baseball is way more feminist than what is actually like.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
I'll tell you how it was played, mate. Just a bunch of blokes running around on a diamond. Yeah, here we
The
go.
teams would also beat the spectators to death. That's how the term spectator sport got started.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you?
So do I, mate.
in these
Your
genuine,
version's pretty good.
authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
I'll have a little look.
Let's see what you have.
I'll have a squiz. Let's see if you got any spikes. Let's find out. Fuck, this guy's one stingy bastard. I don't have any junk on me. Sorry, boss. I'm heading to Cleo. Cleo? I need a few spikes for my travels, Cleo. I accidentally pissed on my shoes, Cleo. Does that mean I'm going to turn into a mermaid? No, it doesn't. That's piss. It's not water. They're different things. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be live streaming again. Hey, Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
And I've got piss on my shoes,
Let's see what you
so
have.
Purchase
it's not really that
variety
big of a
in
flex.
case of boredom.
Yeah. Spikes. Oh, 18. That's a hefty amount of spikes. Oh, thanks, Cleo. I'm gonna go visit my mate Tom. Oh, Tomothy Todge Toucher down in the Railroad HQ. I completely forgot that we were doing a railroad playthrough. I forgot all about it until I was taken back to the memory of Tomothy Tonge Toucher down here. I've never seen this guy in my entire life.
Opposition control.
I'm just messing with him a little. We're actually really fast. Cheers. Thanks, mate. Tom, I miss you. Tom? You're not Tom. Tom?
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition.
Tom? Hey, Tom.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An
Wait, did-
extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second in command, but what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
I am here now. You should put me to work. You should also put your hands all over my body.
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't
true.
require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
Controversial take, but the man's spitting facts. This dickhead doesn't know the first thing about sense.
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Do I pretend to not know what a dead drop is?
So, is there anyone you like?
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards.
Oh,
I
fuck
thought we were
yeah.
rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail.
This is the thing, boss. You need a small shred of diplomacy if you're going to try and lead a rebellion. I feel like that's important. You can't be a cock to everybody you meet.
The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
No, he didn't. Let's try it. Let's try it.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly.
Fuck.
If things go wrong, I'm the one who has to patch everyone back together. Stockton is
Yeah,
a prominent
that's a good point.
businessman
He
and
is the
company.
one.
The dead drop
He's also
will be
incredibly
in there.
handsome.
Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
I actually didn't know that I was completing a mission by going up and talking to him, and he kind of derailed what I was trying to do. I was just trying to have a chat with my good friend, Tomothy. Hey, Tomothy.
More going on than you know. Trust me.
Sheesh. Sheesh. You two. The way you synths, you know, do your
Boys been
business.
working on some new toys.
Plugging in your USB-Cs and whatever else.
Let's take a look.
Okay, here's what I got.
Fuck yeah. Give us what you got, mate. Give us everything you got. Give us all those spikes. Could be worse. Now, I'm just going to have a little a sit-down time. Just a quick one. I'm just going to plonk myself right here, and I'm going to wait 24 to 48 hours for your inventory to reset. I hope that's okay there, Thomas. I won't be here too long, but I will be sitting unpleasantly still for the next 2 consecutive days without taking any breaks. I make the mess straight onto the floor, and I don't require any sustenance to survive. Except that's not the case in real life. I am extremely parched. We'll go for 48 hours. We'll play things a little on the safe side. I almost said 36 hours.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
The Institute is everywhere, Thomas. Thank you for the heads up. I'm not working with them, but I am working for them.
Hey, I got
That might not be
everything
true
you field
either.
agent types need. Even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
Yeah, throw him in. Throw him in for good measure, Thomas.
Show me what you got.
He looks so scary. I'm just having a little look. I'm having a little rummage through. Couple spikes. Thanks, Tom. Cheers, Thomas. We gotta head back to Cleo. Head back to Cleo. What's up? Not much. There's not a whole lot happening. How you doing? I'm doing incredible. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm running around the Commonwealth, trying to gather as many railway spikes as possible as ammunition for this rifle. The railway rifle. It's a bit of a tongue twister. But it's a good grind, and you know, it's making for a very entertaining program. However, there are a lot of load screens, and turning my graphical settings up to the absolute max is probably only hindering me further as far as load screen time. I've also just been sitting in a chair for 48 hours, so that also kind of takes it out of you mentally.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
I'll have a little browse.
I'll take a look, sure.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
She's a very intimidating presence, Cleo. I am playing. I do mostly like to play. Well, not necessarily. I also like to, you know, curl up into a ball and freak the fuck out for a while. Is something that I've gotten in the habit of doing lately. But I'm actually just waiting to find a good moment to jub, because I do have lunch ready. So I could probably take a quick spell. Sort of new. I don't know. I've been doing I've been having some headset connectivity problems. It's a little bit overstimulating. I've been streaming since I think 2021, so new-ish, and then had to take all of 2023 off because I didn't have any internet. So I'm just kind of getting back into it. I still feel quite new. We're just waiting till morning, so they can come out of their little crack shacks and serve some customers. Sort of. Started on Twitch a few days ago. It's a new Twitch channel, but I'm also co-streaming on YouTube, and the YouTube channel I made back in 2020. So sort of a little bit green, definitely not a veteran,
Let's see what you
but
got.
Self-defense at its best.
you know, getting there. On my way there. On my way to being semi-experienced. I don't need those ones. 16, that's a good quantity. Nice, healthy load of spikes.
And they sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
Quick kiss. Little kiss. Look how flat my nose is. It's pretty much just parallel with my glasses all the way down.
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything you need.
Give us a look, mate. 10. We're actually getting really lucky with the railway spikes, because I've had some pretty bad ones. Now, is there one other person that I could talk to? I actually don't think there was. I think that's for selling. That's not for purchasing. going for a bit of a fly. Sometimes you have to leave a certain radius to reset the inventories. So I like to fast travel home, get a few Z's in, have a rest, then go back there. I have watched anime. I've been known to indulge from time to time. Hellsing just started. One Piece literally just started. Probably not a great idea to start that one, because that's a commitment. What else have I watched? I don't watch heaps. It's more just from time to time. I want to start on Attack on Titan, but I think I might be biting off more than I can chew there. What's my favorite? I've always loved Hellsing. Hellsing's a bit of an oldie, but it's a goodie. I got into it through the abridged Hellsing on YouTube. It's awesome. Yeah, I like the police girl in it. How she walks perched up with that big elephant rifle. Some of the most badass shit I've ever seen. Which is actually setting the bar pretty low for anime, because anime's got some crazy shit that happens. Am I streaming daily? Oh, well, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try my best. It's been yesterday, and it's been today, and then it's been on and off a few weeks ago on Twitch. But now that I'm back on YouTube, I'm gonna try and do it daily. Or if not daily, at least 4 to 5 times a week. I think that if it's 4 or more times a week, that's what I'll be happy with. That'll satisfy me. As far as anime, I could actually just really use some recommendations, to be honest, because I don't really know what to watch. I know what I will like out of the stuff that I have heard about. I just haven't heard about much. Not much at all. Impressed that Mr. Green was able to find the Discord all on his own. What a badass. It's actually pretty impressive, because I couldn't even figure out how to post it in the description. But he figured out how to get into it all by himself. Now. No, come back. Quick. Shit. Just in time. That cheeky devil. I have also been known to accidentally steal this kettle in the past while I'm waiting, so I might just sit to the side a little. How's everybody doing? We've got a few people watching. Yeah. I've been taking things a little bit quieter on this one.
Excuse me, but
and it's been nice. It's been real nice to kind of play Fallout 4. Just a little chiller than normal. Not as chaotic or disruptive. Awesome.
You need protection.
I do. I need a lot of protection.
Sure.
I'm shagging a whole bunch, and I don't even think about the consequences to the day after. But by that point, I'm severely irradiated, and 23 spikes is an incredible amount. That's actually pretty awesome.
Need some custom hardware?
Let's see how lucky we can get with the roll.
Supplies are just for humans.
15 plus spikes.
Odds and ends.
No, it might actually be a little bit ambitious. Yeah, 8 spikes. Mern never gives quite as many spikes. How many do we have? Oh, 260. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now let's find our next. Did I just add something to my? Actually, I probably should. Let's go there. Water. Let's do a little check on the supply lines, because I always forget that your supply lines can die. Oh, the boathouse. I remember clearing the boathouse. We did that in the last live stream. I completely forgot all about that. Now, where am I actually going? I'm going to Cleo to get my boots polished after the little mess that I made on them about half an hour ago. And then I gotta go talk to Tinker Tom. I'm doing both. I'm planning on streaming daily, and I have a schedule set up. I think that at this stage, the only days I'm planning on taking off are Wednesdays. Wednesdays that aren't today.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Wednesday and Sunday, I think, are the 2 days that I take off. In my overall schedule. But for now, let's just assume that I'm doing it daily. We're just going to run with that. Because it's probably easier to, 21. We're getting real lucky. We're burning through a bit of cash, but that's not exactly a bad thing. I certainly need to write up a schedule, at least. Even if I don't stick to it, I need to write one up to refer people to. Because I know that I won't understream a schedule. I will only overstream it. Like if it's published and everyone can see it and hold me accountable, I know I'm not going to do less hours than what's scheduled. I'm always going to end up doing more. So maybe I just need to drop the schedule. I think that it's more the fact that it's like once I drop the schedule that I'm committed and I can't procrastinate anymore. I have to stick to it. And
show me what you got.
You know, that's a big commitment. 10. Dude, he's working for the railroad and he's paying out the least amount of railway spikes. Which is kind of shit because for the YouTube video that I'm making, Tinker Tom was supposed to be a big player because in theory, he should provide the most railway spikes. And I was under the impression that he did. I thought he was doing like 35 spikes on average. But yeah, Arturo is paying out more than this at the moment, which is pretty unbelievable. Now, this looks like a cozy one. This looks like a really nice chair to spend 48 hours in. Let's just sit here and just watch Tom work. Oh, I can't wait in that one. That's a bit unfortunate. Whoops. Accidentally just stealing shit from the railroad. Oh, wait a minute. I could wait in that one. It's just that the wait button was being blocked by my microphone. Actually, never mind. I can't wait in this one. Fuck, that's embarrassing. I'm glad that no one was here to watch that. No one was here to watch me just make an absolute fool of myself. Yeah, that would have been extremely embarrassing. Little dinos. Sheesh, that's a cool one. Yes, I do. I do see them. I love the little dinos. That's so sick. I think you might be the first to have ever done that. The little dino chat. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. What a momentous moment. Momentous occasion. Getting the dino chat. That's one warm ass coffee. Now I think I only did 24. Now I'm going for the lucky 48. Just saying the lucky 48 is a very strange thing to say. Especially when playing Fallout. Yikes. Now, this is weird because on my screen, on my OBS screen, it's coming up with errors for YouTube. It's telling me that it's not even streaming anymore on YouTube. So, you know, who really knows what any of that means? I could dick around with it for a little bit and try and get it sorted. But, yeah, at the end of the day, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But
I got my eyes open. Dude, I can relate to that. Everyone's always talking to me about, oh, dude, you're hitting the chems too hard. Stop freaking out.
Okay.
It's like, mate, I'm just living my life. Stop telling me what to do. 10 spikes again. Very consistent, Tom. Thanks for the consistency. Cleo. Cleo. Come back to me, Cleo. Stop starting problems with me. Stop getting into these domestics with me, Cleo. Stop threatening my life every time I just want to purchase something from you. I'm still drying off my shoes from earlier. You can really only stare at a black screen for so long before you just go crazy. And we're both kind of living that reality right now, because you're watching me and I'm watching this. Which is pretty cool. I wonder if there's anyone else that I can buy from in Good Neighbor.
I hope you're buying.
I am buying.
You got.
Thank you.
For every occasion.
They call me Anthony Byman. No, that's a shit name. They don't call me that. I just embarrassed myself in front of her. Shit, that's so awkward. I do have a Discord, and I really appreciate you bringing this up, because I've actually been having a lot of problems with my Discord this stream, because I was going to put it in the description and then I didn't end up doing it because I couldn't figure it out. I could probably get you the link. I'm not sure if it's going to let me post links in here. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's a link. No, that's a link to the live stream. Discord link. Yeah, Discord link. Trying to find. Oh, here it is. Alrighty. Pasting now. Hopefully it'll let me send links. Yeah, okay, there it is. Awesome. I'm also going to drop that in the YouTube chat as well. Sweet. Okay, it's working again. Everything's working. No one's having a severe panic attack or anything. We're just all keeping our head above water. That's what we're doing.
She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
Or just maybe just a disorganized neurodivergent queen. You know, you don't have to get so speculative about it. You don't have to question everybody's way of life because it doesn't align with your own. Just because you like having the cap on your toothpaste. Maybe some people just forget, or maybe it doesn't matter that much to people.
Got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
You know, you ruined my monologue. That could have been a real kind of viral YouTube short feminist rant that I was on there. But you cut me off, which is a bit shit. The ad lib could have been something really special. Kindly accept the request. That's a very formal way of asking me to do that. I think that I don't need to accept it for you to chat in the channel Discord. I don't think I need to accept you into that. Or maybe I do. Like I said, I don't know much about Discord. I'm a bit of a dumbass.
Let's see what you have.
Just don't call it junk.
It's not junk. It's just complete dog shit. Awesome. We're just doing the rounds. No biggie. Is there anywhere I can sit that's maybe not in the exact area? Can I sit in these stools up here? It doesn't look like I'd be able to sit in something like this. I just turn around, get perched up on it. I'm just getting all stanced up on it. Alright, I'll stop messing around.
Everyone says anyone reads public occurrences. Ain't got nothing better to do?
Not really, no. No, I don't. I'm just looking to pop the squad away for a second, if that's all right with you. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit back here for the next 48 hours, sitting back, admiring the view. You guys do your thing. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna chill. I don't really mind. I'm just gonna sit down on this cozy little couch for a minute. Only 6 hours of waiting time left. That's not too bad.
I
Sheesh.
think you would look great with just a quick trim.
I think you would look great if you would shut the fuck up and leave me alone, to be honest. That's kind of what I'm going for.
Yeah,
Shut up,
it's
leave me
true.
alone.
I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
I'm just moving just so they don't hassle me anymore. There we go. Add me back on Discord. You're trying to private message a motherfucker right now? Yikes. I don't know about a private massage. Actually, no, that's fucked up. I'm not gonna have a massage from anyone. You can link it to the main. I totally don't mind a little link to the main. I don't even know if it's actually loaded in yet. That actually might pause the game. The live stream takes a bit of lag each time I get out of it, so I might actually try and remember to not do that. Every time I dick around, it just causes more problems for me down the line. Sheesh. You can tell my ADHD's flaring back up because I'm just fiddling with everything. Just throw rocks at the children passing by. No big deal. Start getting a little bit hostile with a few of the town locals. Start getting a little bit belligerently drunk with the town mayor, who's jubbing on his filthy little dog water needles. Noodles, not needles. Sheesh, maybe they are needles. Synth bastard.
Got some great stuff if you're interested.
I'm always interested. Kiwi, nice to have you back.
I've got a few minutes to
Back on
browse.
YouTube.
Free to test the grip.
Pretty badass. Hey, that makes 2 days in a row for you and me, Kiwi. So we're both doing really well. I feel like if I incentivize and reward you guys for showing up to the live, then maybe you guys could do the same for me for going live.
Hey, Myrna.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I'm not trying to argue with you, Myrna.
Sure.
Odds and ends.
I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to get by. 6 railway spikes. Ouch. Thanks, but no thanks, Myrna. Gonna go have a chat with Cleo. Do you guys ever get the H2O mermaids confused with the Ninja Turtles? I feel like I have that problem a lot. Cleo kind of gives Donatello vibes. Bit of a belligerent moron sort of thing. You've made something for streaming. Like some sort of software or like a some sort of something else. Because that's pretty badass. I'd be definitely interested in checking it out. It's just that
Hey, Cleo.
I get a little bit nervous opening messages while I'm live, just in case it's like malware or some shit.
Protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
Sheesh, Cleo, put it away. I'll definitely accidentally turn into a mermaid if you keep talking to me like that, because shit's gonna start dripping.
Let's see what you got.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
I will. I'll get a variety of all of your railway spikes. That's really all I wanted from you. Well, not all I wanted from you, but we're going to remain professional for the time being. But I do appreciate the sexual advances. I really appreciate them. It's a real confidence booster to be flirted with by a robot. I feel like that would be a confidence booster for a guy like this. This old, wrinkly sort of... Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. This guy doesn't really look like he has a type. His type is just making everyone else's lives miserable.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Including right behind you.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You wanna take a look?
Let's take a look.
Made a new batch of whatnots.
I like the sound of that. I'm always open to suggestions. I always constantly trying to better the viewing experience and evolve the channel. Now, I think that I actually am supposed to be sitting down and taking a bit of relaxation time, which for a gentleman like this just means sitting in a chair and looking at people for the next 2 straight days. That's how we like to do it. That's how we roll. What are a couple of these suggestions? Professional graphic designer. Surely that can't be true. Like, that's fucking crazy. In that case, yeah, in that case, maybe we'll see what we can do.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
I would definitely be interested in seeing a portfolio, but I would like to make something very clear right now. I cannot afford to pay anybody anything. I can barely afford to feed myself. That's a little bit extreme. I can definitely afford to feed myself.
Everyone's all
But that's crazy.
Kim's way too hard. But I got my eyes on.
Tom has been hitting the chemist too hard. But I don't necessarily think that it's a bad thing. I just think that he needs to get less defensive about it, and he just needs to own it. If you're into chem addiction and you're a chem abuser, don't get self-conscious about it. Just lean into it. Get more belligerent with it. There's no shame in it. Especially not when you can see what Jet does to people in this game. Like, you can't tell me that when you shoot up Jet in this game, you don't want to be doing that shit in real life. Because that's all I want to be doing in real life. I just want to be living with Jet inside my lungs. Or maybe that's a little bit extreme.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Them boy toys.
I'll take a
I'd
look.
love to have one of those boy
Take a
toys.
look.
Cheers, Thomas. Couple spikes from the lads. Cheers. I'm just doing the loop of purchasing railway spikes. Sounds like you got yourself a pretty crazy portfolio. Pretty hectic one. So do you usually design things like streamer banners and like all these other different things? Because I'm not too bad at that stuff. Not very good at it. There's a lot of things that I'm not good at. But you know, I get by. I think what I'm asking is like, what sort of stuff do you specialize in? And do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy your job? And is it a job? I think I've just got a lot of questions. Had too much coffee and not enough ADHD medication. Yeah. Nah, me too. I'm the same. Let's flirt with a robot.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Sheesh.
Let's see what you got.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
I don't think that we'll ever get bored together, Cleo. You're my ride or die. And I know that you don't respect me and you're only using me for my weathered old man body. But I appreciate the time that we have gotten to spend together, even if it is not sincere or genuine on your part whatsoever. I still enjoy it. Still makes me feel like a younger man. I like to imagine that for the canon of the story, he's well into his 70s. He's pushing 80. Yeah. I think that works really well. Yikes, this is a bit of a gnarly creation, this one.
Now a swatter.
Yeah, how many spikes do I have to get before I can call it quits on
Everything
running
I
the
got
loop?
will
Because
keep
I'm
you
getting
safe.
kind of bored of it.
Let's see what you have.
Something for everyone.
Give us a look what you have, mate. Let me scrounge around inside those pockets of yours. Exploring. Exploring and exploiting. Man. Give us a
You
look.
again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Quick, yes?
Sure.
Just a quick one?
Just don't call it junk.
It's not junk. We know it's not junk. Alright. 460. We went from 260 to 460. Wow. Wouldn't that just be crazy? Wouldn't that just be the craziest thing to do? Pretty fucked up, but I think it's on brand for the character. I think I might just quickly, but just before I get myself in any trouble. Can I open the bottle? Sheesh, that was pretty cool. Where'd it go? There it is. Look at that. That's not too bad. I'm not going to sook about that one.
Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Now, I have to figure out where we're actually going now. We'll come back here to ground ourselves and kind of pull ourselves back to reality. And then I think we do the rounds again. We collect all of our veggies, all of our corn. And we can always go around in the power armor and do a few safety checks just to make sure everyone's on their best behavior. I think that I'd take great joy in doing that.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but you're not really working at the moment, are you, Settler? You're just kind of standing around, complaining. Trying to hold everybody else accountable. When you're the one doing the least amount of work out of all of us. I didn't mean to sleep for an hour. That's just a little power nap. Get the fuck out of my bed. You knocked my teddy bear onto the ground, you dirty wastelander bastard. Pick up my teddy bear. We have to sort this. We want to sort this right now. Get out of my bed. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out of my bed. I mean it. I will take it away. I will take it away. Good. He heeded my warning and granted me access to my bed once again. So Kiwi, are you still sticking around? Or did you just pop in to say hi? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. No, he's always trying to get into my bed and knock around my little handsome teddy bear. I've still got this lovely collection of paraphernalia up the top here that I really enjoy, and there's, of course, there's a little bit of, if you know what I'm talking about, just in case things get a little bit stressful, just in case I can't continue to handle the pressures of this world and would prefer to pass over to the next. It's time to do the rounds, Kiwi. You and me, we're going around, we're going door to door, we're clearing this shit out. I'm gonna start some problems with people. See how much I care. See how much I care once the fists start flying. I'm in the XO2, baby. I'm untouchable. I probably should have just walked to the Red Rocket. That probably would have been a little bit smarter. Ah, well. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of regretting not walking there. It would have taken me this long to walk there. Oh well. Look, it is what it is. Here we are. Now there are potentially, yeah, some unemployed people. That's just the system doing its job. This is the people bringer-innerer, this one here. And I am the delegator. I think is a great word for it. There's another unemployed person. Oh. I actually think that we need to start moving a few of these people on. Yes, the station. Sorry. I'm sorry. Poor, unfortunate settler. That you're getting shifted to the station. That's my bad, that one. Hold on, excuse me. Your uncle was an uncle before he was even born. I mean, look, generational things can get confusing. That makes complete sense. But I do think it's kind of, you know, it's a bit of a head trip, that one. Wait, you and your uncle were born in the same year? Are you older than your uncle? That's kind of badass, man. That's kind of badass. Why not let me send this person anywhere else? Right. Who are you? I'm just gonna plant a couple of veggies. Alrighty, I'll accept the request. I'll accept the request. I feel like you've stuck around in the chat for long enough. I'll accept your Discord request. But I would like to make it known that I usually wait until after the stream before I start doing shit like this. Alrighty. That was a trippy little auditory difference there. So Kiwi is a nephew to a man who was born after him. Is that what I'm gathering? I don't want to be jumping to any conclusions or making any assumptions or anything. But that's pretty crazy. That's a pretty crazy thing to have happen to you. To be born after your parent's sibling. That's a pretty wild one. I'm just currently creating employment for the other people at the truck stop, the Red Rocket. I don't want to go overboard. I'm just adding a few extra plants. Alrighty, nice work. These are all mostly assigned. There's still that one troublemaking individual. Here they are. Alright, cool. Awesome. Now we're all assigned. We're all cheering. We're happy. We're having a good time. Nobody's angry at each other. Apart from you two. Far out. You two have clearly got some stuff going on that you need to talk through. Because, like, this guy is absolutely rummaging. He's tearing through there. You're here doing jack shit, eyeing off me like I'm some fresh slice of ham. Meanwhile, your ex-boyfriend here is working his absolute ass off just to try and distract himself from the fact that he's trapped here for you, eternally. He's bound to this location with you, and you're shitty at him, trying to move on. Fair enough, he was a prick. Didn't treat you fairly, didn't treat you like an equal. I really shouldn't be concerning myself with the relationship dramas of these people.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
I don't want to trade things with you, mate. You just got in my way. Excuse me. Go back to work. Stop looking at me. I'm kind of like an recruitment officer to you people. I am not on the same level. I do not do this job. I'm just coming out, showing my face, picking a few samples, then I'm fucking off. But I'm really just making sure that you guys are doing your jobs. It's not really about me doing mine.
I just want to trade a few things.
That is some facts. That's some straight lore. You provided me with a small shred of Kiwi lore, and it has made my life significantly better. Just to know that. I love the little lore drops from strangers. Well, I mean, you're not a stranger, Kiwi. But it's more like the conceptual idea of a stranger, because we haven't met in person. It's all information for the profile of my viewers that I like to establish. No wonder why it feels like there's a bit of a mental workload when it comes to streaming sometimes, when I'm compiling
I just need to trade gear.
a small list of mental criteria for my audience. From all the little stories that you guys have told me over the years. Or let's be real, over the days, because I haven't really been streaming for consecutive years. Just a few hours here and there.
Let's trade.
No, let's not trade. Leave me alone. You guys gotta like... Maybe I should just be harvesting this at night time when there's no people around. I think that's probably a smarter strategy. Let me just sort this one out. Yeah, that's some deep cut Kiwi lore. Now, let's hope everyone's on their way to bed. What's the time? It's still daylight outside. Yeah, 4 hours. They'll definitely be passed out. So, we've had Roblox show up this stream. Kiwi, you're still here. That means we just need Monkey. We need Monkey, and who else? We've already had Terrence, so we really just need Monkey, and then that's the 4. That's the golden 4, and then we can pretty much consider ourselves. What's the right word? Relevant again. We're back to where we were. We're back to where we were all those years ago. Oh, I got plenty of fusion cores, mate. You don't have to stress me out with that sort of stuff. I'm sorted. Just quickly grabbing a couple. These guys going to bed didn't really end up working in my favor, really. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't be here right now. Yeah, very unfortunate. It's so hard to see which ones even have fruit on them. Come on, mate. You dirty man. Rummaging around, getting your hands all dirty. Have fun down there, mate. You guys are honestly working through the night. I admire it. I admire the work ethic. What's Monkey doing? Honestly, who knows? Who knows what Monkey's doing? He survived the nuke. I know that much. He showed up on Twitch for a hot second. He showed his face and then hasn't really been seen back since. But we're slowly getting the boys back together. We're slowly compiling everybody. I mean, even back in the old days, it used to be hard to get everybody all in a stream together at the same time. We're all over different points of the globe. So, Yeah, it's not an easy thing to organize. Look, there's Diamond City over there. That's cool. As cool as you like that one. Now, these guys are also always constantly getting invaded. Wait. Sorry, I was worried they were going to turn hostile for me. For doing that, for jumping on one of them.
What just happened?
Where's that? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Holy shit. I think they're my supply lines out there. That's not something to be freaking out about. Oh shit, that is something to be freaking out about. Alright. Come on. Come on, I need us to all be working together. Everybody get your weapons out. We're just gonna keep moving. Maybe we hit a bit of that. Sweet, sweet jet. There's one for you, mate. Couple over here. Where are you? There you go. Nail you to that tree. Hey, buddy. Couple little donks on the nog for you. This jet is lasting a very long time. A very suitable amount of time. Oh my goodness. I straight up moked that settler. Holy shit, they're not gonna forgive me. Okay, that wasn't a good look for me. Why am I still... I'm still jetted up right now. They call me Jetleen Jettison. Because I'm double jetted right now. Jetted to the gills. Dude, that honestly sounds like a great life. And I really appreciate you choosing me to be viewing. Oh, I totally just shot at a Brahmin, not really thinking about it. That's just the flies down there, I think. Yeah, I really appreciate you choosing me to watch in the background while you're drawing. That's a very badass sentiment, that one. And it doesn't go unnoticed. Surely there's got to be a few other little critters floating around. Why am I still hitting that shit? I don't want to be hitting the jet over and over. I'm honestly still jetted right now. I'm not joking. Hold on. Let me get out. Okay, this is crazy. I can't turn it off. I can't turn the jet off. Man, we're getting some height. This is crazy. We're going to break that long jump record that we set back in high school. Back in 1984. High jump record. This actually makes harvesting a lot easier because I can work around people a lot more efficiently. And Nate's voice is less annoying in slow motion. No, don't try and trade with him, mate. When you stay on topic. I think I missed a few fruits there. Yeah, I did. Come on, mate. It's actually kind of sick being fully jettisoned. Oh, the jet just wore off.
I need to assign someone.
That jet lasted a whole minute, and I'm not joking. I'm glad no one got in my armor. Sheesh, that would have been a... Whew. That would have got me in trouble with the turrets, I'll just say that much. We would have had some serious problems. Abernathy's, nice to see you again. Trying to find those innocent men that I killed. Oh, here they are. I'm okay, thanks. I don't need any of that crap. You can keep all of that. Ah, here's a pile of liquid. Awesome. That's what we like to see. Now there was another corpse here. There we go. I'm king of the corpses, that's what they call me. Everybody's called me that, especially my close personal friends. Oh, yes please. That's some high quality junk right there. Hold on, where'd it go? Cool. Well, I think we've got them all, at least for today. Because the jet's worn off, I can stand my power armor.
Seems to be growing well. I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
Stop telling me what to do, mate. You know I don't like it when you tell me what to do.
I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this. I need
Come
to
on.
assign someone to this. I need to assign
Maybe I should
someone
take
to
Jet
this.
again just to harvest it, because
Assign someone to this. I need to assign
it's very
someone
annoying to
this.
keep hearing that line of dialogue.
I need to assign someone to this.
Oh, missed one. There's no real efficient system of harvesting all of the fruit.
Assign someone to this.
I do need to assign someone to it. Without a doubt. But for now, we're moving on to the drive-in. People are 70% happy in Abernathy Farm right now. That's actually kind of crazy. I personally don't really understand it. Alrighty. Now, we're loaded in. And I'm going for another toilet break. And here we go. Alright. Now we are going to continue at the current rate of belligerency, but I am going to take a small break just to consume a little bit of lunch, because I'm kind of freaking the fuck out a little. Because we have my lunch at dinner time, which is a little bit unprofessional. Or maybe it's extremely professional. I need a plate to put this guy on. Now, I don't think I missed anything. What do you think of the new, what's it called? The BRB screen, Kiwi? What do you think of the new Be Right Back? I'm a big fan. I made those ones myself. I'm very proud of them. Okay, I'm just settling in. Settling in for a nice little lunchtime job. They put tomato on my sandwich. Time to start freaking out about it. Yikes, I'm being very cringe right now. I'm picking tomato out of my sandwich. That's some pretty cringe shit right there. What's actually cringe is freaking out because I can still taste the tomato on my fingers. That's what's actually cringe. I am here. I'm currently still alive. I just want to make sure everyone knows that. Only just. I'm hanging on by a thread. Now let me just get everything all set back up here, get the game all set up. I actually forgot to get a phone charger. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a phone charger. I don't want to leave the seat empty, so I'm going to throw one of these guys back up. Alrighty, I got myself a plate, and I got myself a strong, able-bodied iPhone charger. And I can't actually reach any of the sockets. Let me just organise these cables. I know, right? Okay, so that's what I was aiming for, Kiwi. I wanted to channel the exact same energy and vibes. Hold on, let's see if I can keep my mic on while I do this. No, I can't keep my mic on while I'm going through them. But I want to channel the same energy and vibes as some of my old elements. Sheesh. I'm making an absolute mess. There he goes again. Yeah, I'm just running around. I'm just going for it. And I'm making a huge mess while I do it. Honestly, I'm not sure about having the chat over this side because I'm constantly looking this way. I've got my side on to the camera. Kind of need to put the chat right down here because that would look something like this. If I had the chat here, that's probably a better image, right? But I have to work out a way to overlay it properly on the over the game, and I'm in a way that I can still be able to see it. Alright. This is where we were. This is exactly where we were. Yeah. It takes a little second to reset after I get out of it, because it kind of... That's kind of the nature of a Bethesda game. It likes to freak out whenever you kind of interfere with it too much. Alright, I got my phone charging. Everything's set up over this side. Everything's set up over this side. I've got my lunch set up. We're sorted. Let's go get a view sorted out for us. Well, you know, instinctively, maybe I should sit a bit closer. Instinctively, I'll harvest everything before actually taking a chance to relax and put my feet up. You know, it's that old, the work's not done until it's done sort of mentality. Real unhealthy, real toxic. Something that can only be instilled from a very unhealthy family-owned business. Years of experience. Well, more like years of protest and a few hours of experience. But we're just harvesting some corn at the moment. Kind of reminds me of a tweet that I put out this morning, where I referred back to a few kernels of corn. Seriously, sheesh, you've been busy. Sheesh, I'm glad you didn't. Oh, you don't? This is the thing. This is the thing with YouTube. Never fully quit. You can do a full rebrand. You can delete all of your old videos, but never fully quit. Because you never know what's just going to pop off for no reason. And, you know, sort of like Among Us, right? Among Us was out for ages before it popped off. But when it popped off in a big way. Hey, even Fallout, I was doing, like, well, you know, I was doing Fallout videos and Fallout streams well before the Fallout TV show came out. And now look at Fallout. It's more popular now than it ever has been. And I know that Fallout had always been a household name, but, now it's a household name within normie households. So yeah, don't ever quit. And being able to get through drama and not get fucking taken out for good, you know, that's a pretty big deal. Some might say a second chance. But I also wasn't aware of this drama. So, you know, who really knows? Could have been some severely unjustified drama. Because I think did I watch a few of your videos, Kiwi, back in the day? Or was it Roblox? Roblox. Always a tongue twister, that one. Roblox. I'm just gonna call him Roblox. Was it his videos that I watched? Because I know that I watched someone's. It might have been yours. I don't know. It was a long time ago, though. I know that much. Alrighty, well, I think that's pretty much all the corn harvested. We really do need more corn. I think corn is the one we're a bit light on. There we go. That's all of that. It might not have been one of yours, but I definitely watched someone's. Do you know what the drama was about, by by chance if you felt like sharing. If not, I'd totally understand, because like, well, it is drama, so like you may not want to rehash it. You don't want to stir the pot any more than absolutely necessary. I'm just going to take a quick bite of this Sammy. Yikes. I told you I was just going to be getting more belligerent. Honestly, it's a pretty good sandwich, but it's a very pungent tomato flavor. You know, not that I'm sucking about it or anything. I want to make that very clear. I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing out that it's there. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't quit. Anyway. I appreciate it. I honestly think it's a great idea. Editing is the hardest one to do. It's because it's not just knowing how to use your editing software and knowing the actual kind of theory around how the programs work and how for you to best utilize them. You also have to know like more, like it's not just enough to know how to use the tools. You have to know how to craft the story. There's the conceptual idea of editing, and then there is putting together something that makes sense and putting together something that's actually entertaining. It's kind of two separate things, and it's not easy to get the hang of, and it's something that even now I still struggle with. Kind of coming up with a narrative and a story that I can stick to. It's kind of like a story that is engaging enough to remind me to actually adhere to it, if that makes sense. Dude, I can totally relate. That's one of the big reasons why I'm doing this, because eventually it would be so sick to talk to other passionate people. I mean, we're talking about it right now, but I more mean like in person and even like in online games and stuff. Like talking about streaming and talking to other streamers and other content creators is sick, and it's awesome. And yeah, getting the chance to talk to other creatives is very beneficial. It kind of like it sharpens your edge, and well, for me it does anyway. It makes me more passionate being around other people that are passionate. So I totally understand, and it can be very difficult when there's no one in your community that really understands what you're trying to do, what you're trying to put together. Especially when, you know, when you're just trying to get it off the ground and you may not even know necessarily what you're doing either, or what you want to be doing. Or maybe I'm just rambling and not saying anything of value or anything that makes sense. Cow. Look at this handsome this strapping young stranger right here. Look at the tonality between his harness and his muscle. Hi, mate.
Pretty good.
Hi, mate. How you doing? Sheesh. He would start freaking out. He'd start freaking out if I pulled that shit on him. Hey, buddy. Get back to work, mate. I feel like I should probably leave my power armor at home. Cool. Now we're doing the big starch dump. We might not even have enough yet. I mean, we got a fair bit. It's the purified water that's getting us. That's what's throwing us. We need to create a few more water purifiers. Let's do a bit of this, bit of spamming. A little bit of freaking out. I like to get down to 50 purified water. That's where I like to be. Keep a little bit reserve. There it is. Cool. And now that should give us a nice hefty chunk of adhesive. A nice thick coagulant of adhesive. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your sacrifice. That's a solid amount of adhesive. That is a very healthy amount. Yeah, you're not wrong. He's shredded. He's absolutely torn. He's I've got a few handsome individuals like that floating around my area. I'll just take all of it. I don't think they're gonna need it. I'll take those too. Thanks. Cheers, guys. I appreciate all the help. You guys have been lovely. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Actually, before I do that, I'm just gonna sell a bunch to these guys over here. Just because I know that they don't have much cash flow, so I'm just gonna throw them a bone. I'm technically their boss, but I'm gonna throw them a bone.
Huh?
Just so they can like pretend.
I'm sure I've got something.
They like to feel like what they're doing is important. So I'm just throwing them a quick bone. Something to add towards a Christmas bonus, I guess. That'll do. Cool. Actually, I might be able to sell this to just these two guys, to be honest with you.
I'm sure I have something you need.
I've actually got something that I think
Here's
you
what I
need.
got.
It's a sticky, hot, fluid-like substance. There it is. I'm satisfied with that exchange, if you are. Very satisfied. Now, I think I'm currently wearing a helmet that I can upgrade. That'll make me real tough and strong and make my father proud. Yikes. I didn't realize that we were in a leather shortage. Alright. No biggie. I had the opportunity to obtain leather from taking it off the corpses that I created, I guess, because I created the corpses. They weren't corpses before I got there, but I could have gotten the leather from all of their armor. So instead I'm just going to take all this. That's probably got leather in it. I think we're reaching a little. I don't know. I'm not sure about how much this stuff's going to be made of leather. I don't think a whole lot of it. I'm going to have to go and kill more poor people. That's very unfortunate. I don't like to do that. I like to consider myself a man of the people. Was that all of it? I'm going to say that was all of it. Okay. That's one piece. Wait, it's not letting me. It's not letting me. Alrighty. I guess it isn't gonna let me. Holy shit. I'm just gonna buy some. I want to buy some armor off these kind human beings over here.
Hey.
You want to do some trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
I'm glad you remember that time. I remember that time too. I remember it fondly. About a year ago. Yeah, that was a blast. That was an absolute blast. I'm hoping to create another banger YouTube video like that one out of the footage that I'm currently gathering. But also, you know, we'll see how that plays out. Nobody look? Not appropriate? Don't look? Cool. It's all good. Nothing happened. We're just walking around. We're just passers by. It's funny because my mind immediately went there. My mind was like, and then you specified. That's really funny. That's a good one. There's no apparel. That's very unfortunate. There's actually not a whole lot here that I need. Sheesh. Alright, well, we're moving on, I guess. We'll move down into Concord. So if anybody's unsure, we're currently about that leather grind right now. Anything to obtain a little bit of leather. Nope. Yikes. That's a bit of a dirty one. You know, the raiders inside the Museum of Freedom probably have, they're probably all wearing leather armor. Something to think about. Not something that I want to be thinking about, but it is something to think about. Oh shit. He's dodging them. He's like Aang, the airbender. Sorry about your legs, mate. Shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about your leg. I didn't mean for that to happen to you, my friend. I only had good intentions for your well-being, sir. Oh, I see another raider up here on the balcony. I'm sorry, Mr. Raider. I think I'm just wasting ammo on him. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get him from that angle. Oh, here he is. Through the wall. Oh shit. I'm locked in. Lucky bastard. Oh, I don't want Preston to get the kill off. Good.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got
Shut up.
inside. The raiders are almost
Shut up, cocklips.
Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
It's a real shame that you can't just aggro Preston straight away. Start problems with him. Start a fight with him. Start saying mean things about his friends and family directly to his face. Start talking to him about how much we don't respect him and respect his authority. Where was that other person that we killed? Maybe they didn't exist. Maybe they were just a wee figment of our imaginations. That was terrifying. Do you guys ever feel like you're being watched sometimes in this game? Real eerie. Real unsettling. I have to remember that I'm only here for leather. I don't have to get too caught up in it all. You're running out of ideas. You're running out of challenge ideas for YouTube videos. Sheesh. The thing is, I wish that I could be the bountiful fountain of ideas that you could take from whenever you please. But I've also been kind of stuck on ideas lately. I've got a few in the bank. When I eventually mod Fallout 4, I want to do a John Wick playthrough where you beat the game, but it's just John Wick rules. But that's also kind of like one of those shorter intermediary videos. But yeah, I don't have a whole heap of ideas. I could probably cook a few up. I could probably like spend a bit of time thinking about something. But it's also, ideas can be very difficult to execute sometimes. He's back. He's back. Sheesh. So we got two of the boys in. Oh, I thought I could get inside this one. Oh, I'm getting confused for the church. We're currently hunting for leather at the moment there, Robux. We're on the prowl. We're looking for anything leathery in origin and material. We're looking to get our grubby little farm hands all over it. And we're going to use it to refurbish this helmet right here. This little cheeky one. I honestly thought that thing was a person. I've never seen a fire hydrant like that one. Gentlemen, say hello to one another. Right, we're here in the live at the same time. We've got 2 out of the 4 right here lurking in the chat. This is a momentous moment. We got Kiwi, we got Roblox, and we're here vibing on YouTube yet again. Maybe I'm overhyping this moment a little bit too much, but I think it's really cool. Yikes. You can take a second. You can take a second to say g'day to each other. It's like my children reuniting after years of separation. And it's all my fault because I was the one that drove them apart. I was going to say that it's not my fault that the Discord's been dead, but actually it kind of is my fault. Because if I deprive you guys of things to discuss amongst yourselves, then it's a natural conclusion that you guys won't talk about anything. That's on me. I'll take partial responsibility for that one. But only partial. I'm also going to take another bite of my chicken sandwich. Yeah, you do. That's awesome. You definitely do. Me, not so much. But you guys definitely do. It's kind of one of those things, I was talking about this earlier, that because I don't use Discord very much, it's one of those things where I still haven't properly figured it out yet. Now, hands up for anyone who can guess what we're doing here. Now, you're peeling the cucumbers, so you may not be able to input text into the chat very easy. But hypothetically, if I were to say, have a guess what I'm doing here, what would you guess that I'm doing? Can I fall through these? I can fall through them. Why does the jet last so long? Like this shit hitting. This shit do be hitting. How far do you reckon I can jump? Do you reckon I make it to that one? Go in through the balcony. Yeah, there it is. The ice has been broken. The children are talking yet again. No, you guys chat. You guys hang out. You hang out in the Discord, in the private Discords. I'll tell you what, this jet is like the shit that keeps on hitting. Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty much grinding for something. I'm taking the power armor off of the roof here. Because I'm confiscating it from Preston, because he doesn't deserve it. He's a bad leader. And he's a coward. And I'm taking it away from him. Because we deserve it more. In our powerful, strong, young hands, there's nothing that we can't achieve with this power armor. Come on, quick jump, quick jump. Oh shit. Now, the game audio is completely cut out for me. It looks like it's kind of glitching on the OBS currently as well, so that's a good sign. Not really sure why it's doing that. Just do a little reset of the game just to see if that makes any difference. It isn't actually making any difference, which is cool. Yeah, I can't hear pretty much fucking anything as far as game audio goes. Hey, keep trying to forget it. Maybe it'll pay off. Maybe you will be able to effectively forget it. Okay, I'm not replenishing any AP. Can't use VATS. And Jet seems to be fully breaking the game. I'm still jetted. The audio's completely fucked. It might fix itself. I personally don't think it's going to fix itself. Maybe I'll try fast traveling. That's a great idea. Unless you can't fast travel while under the influence. This is just, it's somewhere nearby, so it shouldn't take too long. Man, I can't believe that. Honestly, in my OBS, it's saying that that the Fallout audio isn't working at all. Is the jet? Yeah, the jet's gone. Let's have a little check, shall we? I see. I'll just turn the master audio down by one click to see if that makes a difference. Okay. Well, just for a minute, I'm just going to restart the game. Just for a second. Because we're having a couple problems with it. I'm still not hearing anything through it. That's better. You got some big cucumbers? Homegrowns? That's pretty badass. If you're wrapping some fucking homegrown kiwis, man, that's badass. That's some cool shit right there. Now, is it gonna work? Is it gonna be nice? I'll try and relaunch it. Hey, if I go for 2 more hours of Fallout, that will bring me up to 100 hours played on Steam. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy shit. Now, audio is working again on my end. But there's one thing that I constantly want to remind you guys of. This is a Bethesda game. So shit could stop working at any moment for any reason, and we just have to roll with the punches. You can't get too overwhelmed with it. I got jetted. That's what happens when you get jetted. That's why it feels so good to have the jet coursing through your lungs, because you're like, hey, this time could be fine, or this time I could get K-holed and be forced to be living with a permanent jet high and not be able to hear anything. Because jet distorts the game audio, slows it right down, so it's like you're moving in slow motion. But we don't have to stress ourselves out about that. We're back. We're back in. Back in and back on. Let me just actually scroll down here to make sure that you guys can hear what's going on. Microphone, Spotify, Fallout. We're so back. Now, I'm looking for the residents in between positions of employment. Is probably the appropriate way of saying it. Why only 17 people? It's because there's not enough water? Well, I think that maybe we boost the water productivity, and that should lead to more residents, hopefully. This looks expensive. In you get, you dirty bastard. Now, this little Jenny's gonna need an upgrade. I knew just where to find them. Do a little one of those. Perfect. I think that we've solved our water crisis. The cucumbers are peeled, and now it's cutting time. That's what shape are you cutting them in? Just your standard discs, this shape, or are you going slightly on the diagonal and getting some little oval shaped ones? I like them on the diagonal, just personally. Great for salads. Dude, exactly. Who cares? Because it doesn't matter if it's objectively good or objectively bad, right? All that matters is that you made it. You made some content. You produced a little bit. This is the thing. And I think that if you guys are going to take anything away from this stream, I want you to take away this. I'll even go big face mode, so that way you guys can see my blemishes and my human imperfections. I actually completely forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah. Essentially, if you are to post content on the internet is, it's not going anywhere, basically. Kind of when I was a teenager, the internet was kind of only just popping off and everyone was freaking out about it. But it's been long enough now that it's not going anywhere. The internet's sticking around forever. It's an archive. It's an online collection of data where whatever is uploaded to it will last indefinitely. That data will always be circulating, even if it's just laying on a server somewhere that's been turned off. Like, there's everything salvageable. Every piece of digital data can be traced back, which means that if you make content, if you produce content, upload it to the internet, that will always be there. You have left a permanent, traceable mark on human history, because there is proof that you created that content, if that makes sense. It's kind of getting a bit caught up in the weeds and getting a little bit kind of, poetic about things, but it's true. Once that's up there, there's no taking it down. It's on the internet, which is sick, because it's like, this is streaming over the internet. You guys are watching this through the internet. But yeah, sorry. I need to turn off my OBS because I keep looking at myself, especially when it's in the big camera mode. I do the zoom in mode. Like this. That's too much. No one needs to be that close to my face. Cut it and peeled. Eat time. Smash those guys down. Basically, keep posting, because, eventually I'll be able to get my camera working. And then we won't be having any more troubles. You're seeing what's behind the screen right now. Doxing the fuck out of myself. Yeah, enjoy the Kiwis. I bet they taste great. Throw a little bit of French dressing on them if you've got any. That actually might be getting a bit extreme. Don't do that. Also, post your Kiwi, post your channel link in the Discord. Throw it straight up there if you're allowed to do that. If you're not, find the area of the Discord where you are allowed to do that. Because even if I don't get around to watching them right now, I'll get around to it. And what might your favorite fruit be there, Kiwi? I couldn't imagine. That sounds delicious. The right amount of water and flavor. What about crunch? How's the crunch factor? That's very important with cucumbers. You need that nice heavy crunch. Kiwi's channel. Hold on a second. It's gonna start tripping again. Shit. I see. I hope that me clicking on it isn't gonna bring it up. Hold on. Let me just ensure that that won't happen. Yeah, I hope this doesn't start auto-playing. Kiwi, rocking 29 subs, my man. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. You're pulling some views. The shorts is where it's at. Keep making shorts. If views are all you care about for now, keep making shorts. Dude. You got a baby bird? That's sick, man. I'll keep that tab open. Just before I Yeah, dude, of course. Yeah. Dude, if you're in the group chat, post in the group chat. I'm never going to tell you off for posting shit in the group chat. The group chat, the Discord. You know what I mean. Definitely. That's the thing. We have to get a sense of camaraderie going. Get a bit of a dialogue going between gentlemen. Dude. Can you imagine what Monkey's YouTube channel would look like? Think about that for a second. Think about what Monkey's channel would look like. Think about what his channel banner would be. I can only imagine. I'm actually kind of scared to imagine because that's pretty crazy. Now, I'm still looking for leather. That's where I got up to. I got up to the leather section. That's actually why I came to the drive-in in the first place. Come on. Thought I heard a vertibird. Dude, did your channel get deleted? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hope not. Hope you didn't lose your channel. I'm probably just misreading. It's over here. That's right. I always forget. I also forget that I'm not in power armor, so I do have to take things a little careful. Okay. Okay. Do you have any leather? No. No, they don't. Monkey's channel was deleted. You're joking. I'm honestly not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Sheesh. Monkey's like the problem child, the black sheep. The one that we know that we'll never be able to control, so we let them be themselves. Let me just have a little click around here. Yeah, why not? We'll pull it up. We'll pull up both of them. Nice. Nice one. Look at us. We're sharing our channels around. Should I post mine up there as well? That's a really funny thing to do. Yeah, no, I'll drop my link too, guys. I don't want to feel left out. Please, please let me post my link.
So, hey, you were the one that walked that freedom show, right? That's good. Go. Freedom.
Wait, what were you saying to me, mate? What were you saying?
Officer?
If you need a haircut, talk to John at the super salon.
You mean this place right here? I think that you might have an unfavorable motive to promote this business. Thanks. Thanks, Diamond City Surplus. I'm just having a quick sleep. Look at us, all communicating, all hanging out together. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Community. Those community vibes. Why does McDonough always have to hang out next to me?
I'm the mayor, after all.
Yeah, we know you're the mayor. You're a filthy, needle-eating synth. That's what you are.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Yeah, but I don't want the stuff that'll keep me safe. I want your cheap, stepped-on shit that I can recycle and refurbish. Alright, we need to... Is there a way to assess components? That's what tells us the components. It's an expensive one, this one. These are all a little bit pricey. Yikes. Yikes. These are getting a little bit outside of my price range. I think I'll leave it there for now. I think I'm being scammed a little bit by
Well,
Arturo.
I suppose we can do business.
Cats dancing. Great choice. I'll check that one out. That's a sick one.
Sure.
Cats
Just don't call
dancing.
it junk.
What's your favorite video of mine? Is that a narcissistic question to ask? Am I inquiring about the wrong sort of thing here? Whoops, accidentally purchased that one. I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
Myrna.
Wait, hold on.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it.
I didn't even
No
check to
argument.
see if they have
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what we
spikes. Got to pick up the spikes while we're here. I didn't even check. And look at them, 10. I was going to miss out on 10 fully grown spikes. Hey, mate. Couple of spikes.
If you're thinking safety,
Hand a couple of spikes my way. Cheers,
Let's
mate.
see what you got.
I really
self-defense
appreciate it.
At its best.
23 spikes. Arturo coming through with the dub on those 23 spikes. I'm going to make a tactical retreat back up north. I see. I totally see. Kiwi, I'll see you soon, mate. You go eat your
Been growing pretty
good.
You gotta eat that good shit.
Easy living.
Man, I'm gonna be jealous.
This ain't.
A music video. I like that.
Last time I had clean fingernails.
Dude, honestly, I kind of feel bad because I unlisted those Walking Dead videos. If you go to watch them right now, you won't be able to find them. And I feel bad because there was a few people that liked them. There's a few people that like those videos. It's just that that's not the direction I want to take my channel in anymore. That's probably a better game just to be streaming rather than uploading the whole videos. But dude, if you like them, I'll send you the links because they're just unlisted. They're I didn't delete them, so I can send you the links so that way you can be the only person that has permission to keep watching them. Because you can only watch unlisted videos if you have a direct link. So I could always just drop all those links in the group chat sometime, so you can just check them out whenever you want. Now we're gonna drop this one, that one, that one. I think that's pretty much all of it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's it. Yeah, exactly. I like the idea of rewarding the diehards. Because honestly, I think that as I start streaming more, as I start posting more, the newbies aren't going to care as much. The newbies won't care about the old content because the old content has a level of nostalgia, and like it's not as clean as some of the shit that I'm putting out now. I'll say that much. So yeah, I love the idea of rewarding the OGs, rewarding the Discord members with some exclusive shit. You know, when I can, when that's practical to do. Yeah, dude, I saw that. I totally saw that. 99. Hey, I'm gonna be the 100th. Don't you worry about that. Now, this is the one I was saving for. There it is. Whoa, whoa, and it's already painted. Yeah, dude, it's not the case for mine. My first vid got 200 views, I think. Cats dancing, fuck yeah. Yeah, it's not always the case to get your highest viewed video being your first one. I feel like that's pretty uncommon. Wait, I currently have 9 capacity at the moment. Wait, this thing has a 10 round capacity? Yikes. Let me just double check this. Let's just, let's see what this baby's capable of. I don't think we make it automatic. I don't think that's it. Sheesh. It's a lot of work getting the gun nut perk just for a slightly improved stock. You get a good chunk of accuracy from it though. Sheesh, 500. That's what's your second most viewed? Because the view difference between your most viewed video and your second most viewed video can be very interesting sometimes. Those sort of analytics just really interest me. Oh, now we're scrubbing off a lot of range when we add this one. I don't think we worry about it. I think we just accept her the way she is. That's not bad. So that's a little over 50%. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. What sort of equipment do you have available to yourself? Do you have any of your own recording equipment? Shitty video camera or anything? 44. Yeah, that's a pretty consistent pattern, to be honest. Those increases. That's pretty good. I'd be very happy with that if I was in your position. Hey, I'd be very happy with that if I was in my position, to be honest. My stream from yesterday got 35 live viewers and 52 VOD viewers. So that's underneath some of your higher viewed videos. So I'd take a lot of pride in that. You're outperforming me in a sense. When you get really abstract with it and you kind of stop thinking in a way that makes logical sense and more in a way that kind of brings about slightly euphoric feelings by stretching reality just slightly. Look at this staunched up bastard perched up on that pedestal there. Look at him go. He's trying to walk towards this big golf ball over here sitting on the golf tee. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing in this game right now. I'm just jogging around, fucking around, having fun, finding out, intimidating people, getting staunched up with a couple strangers. Let's address the elephant in the room. My lack of decisiveness when it comes to assigning perk points. I think that this is probably the way to go. A meme short right now. Yikes. You're just gonna straight up send one, straight post one. Fuck yeah. Just make sure that there's a small sense of production value taken into account and a small sense of original content. Those are the two most important things. If you're being original and if you're putting in a small shred of production value, then you'll be fine. You'll go very far with just those two things. There's one perk point. I tell you what, there's a lot that I could be doing here. There's a lot that I could be investing in. Maybe I just need to pour a bit more into luck. Get down to critical banker. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bang... I still got 2. Let's have a little look in strength. What a choice. Do I go for high damage? No, I stick to the plan. We'll call that out. Let's make things real visceral. I may regret some of those choices later on down the line, but I think for now we just roll with it and we don't get too weird about it. Where do we want to explore? Should we try and fly a swan? Well, I think that's probably actually a little bit ambitious. Just for our current kind of situation that we're going through. Maybe we do some power armor exploring. Mark a few locations on the map. Yeah, dude, it's difficult. When you're making shit just off your phone, that's really difficult. But Splice Video Editor is a good editing program for mobile. That's what I used to use back in the early days. I actually did a lot of school assignments on that one. Splice Video Editor on the App Store if you're using iPhone. It also might be on the Android and Google Play stores. I don't know. It probably is. It's a good app. If you want to make some high quality edits just from your phone, use Splice. It's not an ad, it's just that... Actually, it might be shit now. You know, they might have some subscription thing going on. I don't know. It was just good when I used it. Oh, we've got conflict up ahead. Conflict. Everybody's shitty at one another. Honestly, it kind of just sounds like mole rats. Oh, not super mutant. Come on, mate. Let's get staunch with it. There's one for you. Come on. I'm missing all of my shots. I mean, I probably don't have to be trying to quick scope either. Come on. Got him. Got him. We laid that motherfucker out. Dude. I have to give that one a bit of a, give it a peek. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm planning on thoroughly investigating all of your channels afterwards. But once I'm going back through the Discord after the live, I plan on going through them all. Because that'll give us a feel for what sort of content you boys are making. And then that'll be able to help me decide what I can and can't post. Sorry, what I can and can't show of your guys' videos on stream. Because I should probably try and be a little bit content aware, because I don't want to get myself banned on both Twitch and YouTube, since I'm now multi-streaming, which you know, there's a lot of responsibility. Come on, out of the way, mate. There's actually a lot of super mutants that invaded the camp all at once. Where'd that other guy go? Maybe I just sent him to the nether. Alright.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Anytime. Anytime, but don't hound me and ask for help about it. Because when you need me, I won't be here. Is essentially sort of what I'm saying. It's very difficult to tell which ones are broken. Sheesh, they've done a number on these ones. Nope. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple here. You're just taking a little. You just popping a quick squat. No worries. Have fun. Rest up. Oh, I see you've been taking care of a few things. Sheesh. I am having a lot of difficulty seeing. Hold on. Let's there we go. I've got a little torch. A little flashlight, as some might say. Yes, repair. Oh, hold on. Is that everything? Is that all of them? Over this side? I think I've got them all. Oh, there's no defenses here? No wonder why we keep running into trouble. Nobody set up any defenses. That's a bit shit. Those ones. These few through here. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. I just have to, sorry about this. Sorry if I step on you at all. I just have to, replace a few of these ones. Sorry, sir. Excuse me. Get the fuck out of my way. Why? Just you stay out of my way, you let me fix them, and then once I've fixed them, then you can go back in and you can rummage through the dirt to do what you need to do. I should probably set up some defenses. That way I don't have to come over here and keep everybody safe as soon as something starts going wrong. Where's a good spot for this one? Up here? Up there? Oh, hold on. Oh. Alright, I can actually make this happen, but I'm not sure if that's actually a good spot for it. So I might just try and... Oh, come on. It's hard with the power armor, you see. That is naturally where it wants to go, isn't it? Any other holes in the ceiling or anything? Because they come from this way. Maybe I have to build some supportive infrastructure first. I have to build the necessary components to sustain life. That'll do. Sheesh. Come on, okay, yep. No worries there. That's my bad, that one. Just place, just come on. Quick. This is so fidgety. Come on, sir. Alright, well that's how we're doing it. That's just how we're doing it. No one's complaining. There we go. We're up and we're on and we're safe. I appreciate the heads up. A little content warning, a little loud content warning is always appreciated. Because sometimes you don't always get that. You don't always get the heads up. So, yeah. I really appreciate that one. It does sound like you to brute force it as well. Just a laptop? Yikes, that is as brute force as that comes. Sheer willpower and the old Toshiba. I haven't heard anyone talking about a Toshiba in the longest time. Well, we've actually done quite well here. We've got them set up with some defenses. 2 of. You know, these guys are staunched up. I'm going to be honest. They should feel very, very safe. I'm not going to fast travel. I'm going to walk. Fast traveling is going to take way too long. Whoa. Hello, handsome. This is the guy we were eyeing off earlier, for anyone who's interested. See that tight six-pack? Oh. No, I was supposed to scope in. I was supposed to use the scope. I shot him in his gorgeous six-pack. Shit, I'm so sorry. Now I've got to get a new supply line set up. I didn't even quick save before just gunning him down. I can't believe that. I was just trying to check out the six-pack. I accidentally tarnished your flesh. Oops. I may have tarnished it, but I refuse to be tempted by it. I actually have to... Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, my controller just died. That's what it was. It's actually very convenient timing to have that happen. Man, honestly, aiming on the keyboard and mouse, crazy good. It's just that doing anything else on a keyboard and mouse absolutely just eats ass. Movement controls on a keyboard and mouse? No, thank you. I'm very keen to get out of this armor as well. Oh, shit. I've done it to myself again. Whoa. That wore off very quickly. Maybe that little restart really helped. How do I get out of power armor? Okay, so it's not hold tab. It's not hold Q. I actually don't know which button it is, to be fully transparent. I've also had to figure out what was supply line that was and correct my mistake. Now, we've still got a few handsome young individuals watching the stream right now. And to those individuals, I really appreciate you hanging out and sticking around for so long. You stuck around all the way to the end of the stream. That's crazy. And it really fills my heart knowing that it's some of the OGs that made it the longest. That's pretty badass. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I feel like it's probably a pretty good time given the technical difficulties that just started to occur and the hunger pains that have just flared up inside my stomach. So, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in to the show. Thanks for bearing witness to me absolutely dominating the Commonwealth, filling human beings with 6-inch spikes of steel has really made my afternoon something quite unique. And I'm sure that it has been just an experience, just as much of an experience for you guys viewing it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Oh, you don't start crying. I'll talk to you in the Discord. Come off it. You don't need to cry about it, you pussy.